Hey everyone, welcome to Fresh Library YouTube channel. Today in this class we are going to discuss about what is relational database in SQL. What is relational database in SQL? By the end of this class, you are able to learn about what is relational database, when it was introduced, how the data is stored in a relational database, and um, how it is better than our previous databases. Okay, by the end of this class you are able to learn all these. Without any further delay, let's start our today's session. Before proceeding into today's session, let's have an overview of what we have discussed in the last class. In the last class we have discussed about DBMS. What is DBMS? It is a predefined software tool and used to manage queries, SQL queries like select, insert, update, delete. Okay, and it is an interface between client and database. Okay, it is used to send the information from database to client and client to database through this DBMS. But the DBMS has some disadvantages. What are those disadvantages? Are all databases are desktop databases. Okay, and it supports single user and multiple users supports are not supported. So if why? Because single user means for suppose you are having only one laptop, but some of your family members or friends want to use that laptop, but it not supporting to open by other ones. Okay, so they need to purchase another laptop for if they want to use laptop. Okay, that kind of features are not supported in DBMS. Just for example purpose only I have said like that. Okay, and we can't establish relationship between two or more tables. Okay, if our data is consist of more than two tables, then we can't retrieve the data. We can't establish the relationship between those tables. Okay, and it supports limited constraints rules. Examples of these are DBase, Foxpro, etc. If you want more detailed explanation about this DBMS and disadvantages of DBMS, uh, please watch our previous class. Okay, and now in our today's class we are going to discuss about a relational database. This is the third type of database, that is relational database. So first of all, when it was introduced, this relational database is in 1980s it was introduced. It was, or it is, it is introduced in the era of in the era of 1980s. Okay, and how the data is stored in relational database is, it is stored in the form of rows and columns. Okay, just for understanding this point, I'm going to open the Excel sheet. Just wait for, give me a minute to open Excel sheet. Okay, so it will open. So okay, it is already open. So how this Excel sheet is looking like? These consist of rows and columns. Columns 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, and the rows. I mean columns like that A, B, C, and rows like 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So in the same way, in relational database also, data is stored in the form of rows and columns. Rows and columns. Why we need to store the data in the form of rows and columns is, for suppose let's take one class as example, like your BTech first year or inter first year or any class or seventh class, whatever it may be. Okay, so in that class, if you want to maintain some records of your classmates, then you need to store the data in the form of Excel sheet, like by specifying their roll number, their hall ticket number, and their name, their surname, and also their class. Okay, so all will consist, all we will provide all the information in that Excel sheet in the form of rows and columns. For suppose, let's take one name. For suppose um, Johnny. Okay, he is also one of your class member. Let's assume, and his number is uh, s- uh 70, like that, and his class is uh first year. Okay, okay, and his hall ticket number is 121 or 120, 2345, like that. Okay, um and also here, if you want to find out this Johnny's information, it will consist of uh, this row in sixth row, sixth row, and A, B, C, D columns. Okay, this it will specify the his details. Okay, it will specify his details. And here one more person is there, some name is Geeta. Okay, her roll number is 69, and um her also, she is also from first year. Okay, and here her roll number is 12023442344. Okay, so these rows are this fifth row is associated to her fifth row, and these columns A, B, C, D. Okay, and sixth row is associated to her details. His details. A, B, C, D, like that. Okay, so otherwise, if you store this information in the form of a Word file, then if it doesn't consist of any rows and columns, just let's wait. Okay, so it doesn't consist of any rows and columns, then it is difficult to find out. So here I am mentioning the same kind of information here. Okay, so here first year 1 2003, I'm mentioning these names and roll numbers in an inappropriate or in an ununderstandable way. Okay, so here it is difficult to find out the details of one particular person. Okay, so if I maintain same records in Excel sheet, then it is a easy way to find some specific details. Okay, wait. Okay, so in why I am saying all this is in the same way in relational database also stores the information in the form of rows and columns, in the form of rows and columns. I hope this point is uh, understand by you. And here in these databases, data is stored in rows and columns, rows and columns format. Okay, example of this is matrix format. Let's say matrix format. Okay, next. And these database supports error handling error. Okay, by using exception handling. First, I will write this point, uh, uh, and then I will explain. Relational relational databases. Give me a minute. Relational databases are supports to handle error by using exception handling. Okay, relational databases are supposed to handle error by using exception handling. What is this exception handling? In this point tells us that it is used to handle the errors. Why we need to handle the errors? Because if you executing a program, you may get some errors. But if your program stops to executing remaining program because of that error, then all program will be there is no use of a remaining program. So if you handle that program, sorry, if you handle that error, then the remaining program will also start executing and starts its operation. Okay, for suppose let's take a one real-time example. You and your friend or something, your family members are going to somewhere from your place. Okay, so in car, okay, suddenly your car was punctured, your car tire was punctured. Then you if you have stepney, you will proceed with that stepney. You will rearrange that new tire with the previous tire, then you will go. Otherwise, if you don't have any other extra tire, then you will stop there only. There is no need to move away from there. Like same like that, if here, if the error is handled, then remaining that program will go move forward. Otherwise that program will stop executing there only. Okay, that is exception handling. And here next point is it provides high security because it supports password mechanism. These relational databases supports high security and it supports password mechanism. Uh, because high security, if you want security, then we need to set one password. Okay, if you don't set password like our earlier databases, then everyone can open and everyone can use and everyone can manipulate, everyone can uh, take the data. So but we need to maintain some security or privacy. So in order to maintain that security, we need to set password. But in our earlier databases, there is no chance to set password like this. So in this relational database, they are introduced that feature to set password. Because of that password mechanism, it is having high security. Okay, relational relational databases provides high security. Provides high security because it supports password mechanism. Okay, so I want to give the line in next row. Okay, and next, data retrieval and manipulations are very fast. What is data retrieval and manipulations? First of all, we need to understand what is data retrieval. Data retrieval means getting the data from the table or from the database, getting the data from the table or from the database, and manipulations are very fast. For suppose here in our example, let's say we have not hundreds of records. Okay, let's say we have hundreds of records, not only these two. We have hundreds of records. In hundreds of records, I want to point at particular person. Okay, for suppose his name is Kiran. Okay, okay. So here I want to get the details of Kiran. So it is in fourth row. It is in, I mean, 14th row. So and it supports index mechanism also, and it supports index mechanism also. And so because of it is index mechanism, we can easily find out in which row, I mean, the details of Kiran are in from which row and which column. So if I want to find out this Kiran, then we can easily search, or we can easily go to the this row, this Kiran's row, or this 14th row. But if it doesn't have any index mechanism, then we need to search entire Excel sheet. Okay, we need to search entire Excel sheet, and we need to uh, go it will take we will take some extra time to search and find out the person and his details. So the best example of this index mechanism is our books. In our books, they will maintain everything in index. Okay, for easy finding of our topic. In our books, we are having so many chapters and so many subtopics in that chapter, and they used to maintain that chapter name and subtopics name in the index, and with their associated page number, so if you want to go for one particular chapter or any subtopic, then we can go for index, and we will find that on which page they had we have the topic in that book. Okay, so by seeing the index we can easily jump to that page number. Without, if you don't have index mechanism, then we need to search for the entire book to find out the particular topic or particular chapter. In the same way, here index mechanism is supported by relational databases, so we can easily find out the particular person name or any other names. Okay. Data retrieval. Data retrieval and manipulations. Data retrieval and manipulations are very fast, very fast. So that is 10 to the power of minus 9 seconds. We can retrieve the data very fast. Very fast means 10 to the power of minus 9 seconds. That means that it is not saying that seconds, it is not saying that milliseconds, it is saying that nanoseconds. Oh, sorry, I have to mention here nano also. So nanoseconds are faster than milliseconds. Milliseconds are faster than seconds, right? Okay. So within the fraction of seconds, within a lightning speed, we can retrieve the data because of its indexing mechanism. We can retrieve. Because it supports index mechanism. It supports index mechanism. Okay. And relational databases supports logical relations. Okay, logical relations means by using primary key and foreign key. By using primary key and foreign key relations, I will explain this point after writing. Relational databases supports logical relations. Primary key and foreign key. I will tell about this. Primary key and foreign key. Okay, relational database supports logical relations using primary key and foreign key. What is this primary key and what is this foreign key? So, first of all, foreign key is used to establish a relationship between two or more tables. Okay, foreign key is used to establish a relationship between two or more tables. Let's have some example, and let's take one class example. The class having 16 members, 60 members. So because of some issues, they want, and they decided, your management decided to split your classroom into two sections. Okay, and the two from 1 to 30 one section, and from 31 to 60 another section. But there, the people are from same class only but different sections. So we need to establish a relation between in the two sections, because they are from same class only. So if they want to find the records from 1 to 30 and 30 to 31 to 60, then they will create two tables, and they will establish a relationship between two tables. Okay, for easy understanding. Okay, if you want to if they want to call 31 member, they don't go for they don't go to search, go and search for another classrooms. Okay, uh, and if they go and search in another classrooms, there will be also like same kind of numbers we have. Okay, for if you are in first year. Okay, and in first year you are having 60 members, and in second year also we are having, I mean, that college have 60 members. So if they found to find out the 31 number in first year, they have to command for first year, and they have to search 31 number in first year only. But if you go for to go and go for second year, and if you search for 31 members, there will be also one more person is there for that 31 number. But if you want to search in first year only, then then they need to establish a relationship between both sections, from A section to B section, from the same class. Then only they can point out the particular person. Okay, by how it is possible by is because of foreign key. Foreign key establish that relationship between the two sections. Okay, and okay, we have discussed about foreign key, and we need to understand now primary key. Primary key is used to set unique unique numbers, like for suppose, yeah, here, okay, here 69. We have provided the number 69, and after that we have provided 70, and after that we have to provide 71. Then after that we have to provide 72. But by mistake, they had also they had given the 71 number second time. Okay, they had provided the 71 number second time, and here they have provided 72, and here they had provided 73, and here they had provided again 73. Okay, so here duplicate values came. 71 came two times and 73 came two times, but it is not correct, right? We have to go in a proper order. So what this primary key will do is, primary key doesn't allow you to uh, set duplicate values. So it will remove the 71 because it came first time and second time, two times came, right? So it will remove 71 and it will remove 73 also. So then the numbers will be in a proper order. So and we are having some more features for that for primary key and foreign key, but we will discuss about this primary key and foreign key in our upcoming session in a practical way also. Okay, just for example purpose only I had shown this example. Okay, but so why we are discussing about this primary and foreign keys? It is used to establish logical relationships. Okay, logical relations. Okay, and that feature is added in relational databases. Next, we can retrieve the data from more than one table by using joins. By using joiners or joins, we can easily call joins. Okay, we can retrieve the data from more than one table by using joins. By using joins, we can retrieve the data. Retrieving means getting the data from particular table or database. Oh, give me a minute. So here, and for understanding this, let's take one example, like the same previous example only. Okay, one class is having, first year is having 60 members, and um, and second year also having 60 members. So if they want to join these 60 members in one class, previously they have split it to two sections. Okay, A section and B section, but again 60 members are added. Okay, again 60 members are added to that class. So total count of first year members is 120 members. So then previously they had separated 1 to 30 as one section and 30 to 60 as one section. Okay, and now they have to divide 61 to 91 91 section, and 91 to 120 one section, right? So instead of making these many sections, they want to use two sections. So they want to join the numbers from 1 to 60 and 60 to 61 to 120. Okay, in two sections. So for adding these two sections in one table, we used to go for joins. By using joins, we can join these two sections. Okay, I hope this example will help you to understand this point in a better way. Okay, but in our practical way, while starting while starting practicing this database in a practical way, then you can easily understand. Okay, I will show you in a practical way also. Okay, we can retrieve the data. We can retrieve the data from more than more than one table by using, which I have told, by using joins. By using joins, we can retrieve the data from data from more than one table. Okay, and next point. And these supports multiple users and multiple users and multiple platforms. Multiple users means you can let's take one system example. So you are having one laptop, so that laptop can be used by all of your family members and friends. That means multiple users. Okay, if that system is only accessible you, that means single user. But that system is accessible by all of members because you didn't set any password for that, so everyone can access and everyone can use. Okay, that is multiple users and multiple platforms. Here platforms are nothing but not a railway station platforms. So here the platforms are nothing but the operating systems. Now I am using Windows operating system, and now you are using Unix operating system. Somebody is using the Mac OS. Okay, Apple users are using Mac OS. Okay, so if I want to I am telling this class in Windows, right? But if you want to uh, copy, or if you want to open these notes in your Unix operating system, you can use. If you want to use these notes in Mac OS, then they can also use. That means that it can supports multiple platforms. It can support multiple platforms like Windows, Unix, and Mac also. Okay, because of this feature, it is very popular. Relational databases supports multiple users and multiple platforms. Multiple multiple users and multiple platforms. Next, um, all these above features are supported by some of the relational database softwares. Okay, so here I am going to specify what are the softwares which are supporting these all features. So we are specified so many points in these relational databases. So here, so we have specified 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 points. So these 8 point means eight features of relational databases. So these 8 features are supported by some of the softwares. So I will provide I'm going to provide that software names which are supporting these many features. So here, above features are supported by some relational databases softwares are. So and here I am specifying the examples. First one is Oracle. Since we are learning Oracle SQL, PL SQL, right? Oracle and SQL Server. Next, MySQL. Next, DB2. Next, Teradata. Most of them know about Teradata, as I think. Next, Sybase. Sybase. etc. Mm. So Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, Teradata, Sybase, and some other softwares also will support these relational database features. These relational database features. Okay. Before dropping the session, let's revise our class what we have discussed in today's session. So first of all, in today's session is about relational databases. Why it is introduced? Because in order to avoid these disadvantages of our earlier DBS, okay, DBMS, okay. So these relational databases are introduced in the year of 1980s, and the data is stored in the form of rows and columns like this, and it supports error handling. I have said car example for this, okay. And relational database provides high security because it supports password mechanism. If you set password, no one can open, right? If you know the password by you only, then no one can open, right? The same way, it provides high security. And data retrieval and manipulations, okay, are very fast. Data retrieval means getting the data, and manipulations, if you want to modify the data which we have given previously, then we can modify, and within the fraction of seconds, like 10 to the power of minus 9 nanoseconds, that we that is nothing but a lightning speed, okay. It is faster than seconds, and which is faster than milliseconds also, right? And retrieval relational database supports logical relations. Logical relations means primary key. Primary key is nothing but it must be a unique key. It won't allow duplicate values like this. And foreign key. Foreign key is to establish a relationship between two tables. See here, you are having sheet one, or this is one table. Let's say this is one table. I want to open another table, but I want to join those table rows and columns with this first table and rows. Then we need to go for foreign key, okay. And we can retrieve data from more than one table by using joins. By using joins also we can uh, get the data, and it will support multiple users and multiple platforms like Linux, Linux or Unix, Mac, and Windows. And above features are supported by, so here, yeah, by some of the relational database softwares. Those are Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, DB2, Teradata, Sybase, and etc. Okay. If you have any doubts regarding this session, then please comment below. And if you like our class, hit the like button. And if you like our content, comment for content. And if you share this video in your social networks, then it will help for the people who are struggling to start their career in IT. And subscribe for our latest updates from our channel. I hope this video is helpful for you. Thanks for watching.